Fanboy Critic, where we go watch new movies out in theaters and give you our review, both the good and the bad. I'm Joe Mortiz, and I'll be your fanboy.
And I'm Sam McClure, I'll be your critic. This week on Fanboy and Critic, we went to go see Terminator Dark Fate. It's starring, obviously, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Linda Hamilton, and Mackenzie Davis. And it is directed by Tim Miller of Deadpool. And guess who's back? James Cameron. And for those of you who don't know what Terminator is, get a pulse on pop culture because it's been around for like 30 years. But it's about a killer machine sent from the future to take out targets that affect the uprising of the machines. Does that sound like, yeah? That's perfect.
Spot on.
All right, Jay. James Cameron, Linda Hamilton, Arnold Schwarzenegger, they're all back for this movie. How do you think they did, man? Like, the last couple Terminators haven't been that great. I'm not spoiling anything for you there, I don't think.
I think they kept it true. I think they kept it true to what Terminator is all about. And that's what I absolutely loved about this movie was the story, and all the actors did a great job. But it was just simply the story. I mean, they said, screw everything that you guys made and ruined about Terminator, and let's start off from the last good one, which was Judgment Day. And they just, like I said earlier, spot on. I mean, it was just spot on. Everything was good. I mean, it just felt like a Terminator movie. It had all the action scenes. You always were on your toes, because in every other Terminator movie, you always feel like you can't watch your back. I mean, you have to be watching your back. And that's how I felt this entire movie. You cannot breathe for 1 second. It's just constant Terminator coming for you.
Oh man, I gotta be the critic because that's kind of my shtick. So let me pick apart some of the few things that didn't work so well. I think some of the CGI at the beginning wasn't very good.
Yeah.
But later on it was really good, so it's like pick your poison.
Yeah,
obviously.
On scenes they thought they could get away with bad CGI, they definitely just let it go. And
yeah, they had a budget. Obviously, they had to stick to it. Some of the dialogue was a little bit, corny, hokey. They definitely gave you a wink, like, yeah, we know what line you think we're gonna say, because that's what all the other Terminator movies said, and then they just kind of threw it away. I don't have a lot to say because it was really good. I'm being the critic.
This is the first.
Here's one thing that I think I can say, and I'm trying not to give away spoilers, but the way Arnold Schwarzenegger's character evolved from the time of Judgment Day to the time of this movie, he kind of described how his character evolved.
Okay.
That made no sense to me. It's like, hey, let's get Arnold back in here. How does that make sense? Okay, we do this and that, and then it's kind of fuzzy sci-fi logic. It's forgivable. Yeah. But it doesn't make a lot of sense.
They even kind of make fun of it. How Sarah Connor reacts to it, like, oh, well, that's how? Okay.
She's like, oh yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, Jay. All the critics out there who said, the last couple Terminator movies have been terrible, I don't want to go see this. Convince those critics.
Critics. Simple as this. You're going to want to go watch this movie because this is the Terminator film we deserve. And we finally got it. That's all I got to say. This is it.
Fanboys, you remember how much money you spent going to theaters for the last Terminator movies? I can't convince them. It was a good movie. I can't convince the fanboys not to go see it. I don't know why I would want to.
You're going to watch it.
You're going to watch it. Watch it. All right, Jay, now on how we really feel. The rating section, from love to anger, and then there's, crap, why, like, and amazed. Where are you at? Like, where's your real feelings at?
My real feelings are all the way on my side at love. I simply love this movie. They were just so good at it. I mean, doing a remake or a continuation or part 3, whatever you want to call it, is just so hard these days. And they did it. They completely blew my mind. I didn't think it was going to be this good. So I'm definitely out of love. I loved it. I'm probably going to watch it one more time in theaters. It was just that good.
I mean, and coming back for a third part after there have been 3 other ones that people really hated, and coming back and be like, you know what, ignore those, we're gonna do it right. I'm agreeing with you. I'm all the way at love.
Yes.
And So it's been a few decades since Judgment Day, and they brought Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger back, and James Cameron, and they just killed it. Like, it's, how do you do that? All right, fanboys and critics, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, help a small channel out grow, and we'll see you for the next review. Oh wait, that's your part.
And we'll see you for the next review. Connor and the original Terminator, played by
Arnold.
There you go.
What were you? Did you blank on
It's
it?
just so much.